We have with us Tom Moody. Hello, sir. Hope you're
Hello.
doing good.
Good, thank you.
So you're part of this league IL T20. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, look, I'm really excited about it. This is obviously our third season playing in this tournament, and we've really enjoyed the experience up to this point. So, very much looking to see, have another, positive campaign, another positive experience in this league.
Okay, so we want to know more about your team, Desert Vipers.
hmm
How's the squad, the new players, the new signees?
hmm Yeah, look, we've made some subtle adjustments, but we've also been very aware of trying to maintain a very similar squad structure to what we've had previously. So we've got that continuity. We've got a new captain this year, and Lockie Ferguson is going to take the captaincy role. So, Lockie brings a lot of experience in franchise cricket and international cricket to the leadership, which is really important to us. We got the likes of Sam Curran with us throughout the whole season now, so that's a real big win for us, having such a dynamic all-rounder that's got a wealth of experience, whether it be for England or whether it be in the IPL. And gosh, the list goes on. So we got Azam, who's is a new inclusion this year. So having his experience at the top of the order is going to be quite exciting. Him pairing up with someone like an Alex Hales is going to be great against that new ball. So we're very much looking forward to what the season has ahead for us.
Your team has got some of the Pakistani players as well. Fakhar Zaman is there, Mohammad Amir, Azam Khan. So what do you feel about that?
Great. It's good that obviously we're familiar with a couple of them. Azam Khan was with us last year, and so was Mohammed Amir. So we're familiar with them. They're very much Desert Vipers, and they had an impact for us last year. We're very much looking forward to their involvement this year. And one of the key things I think with our Pakistan players is that they will be available throughout the tournament. We had a couple of the Pakistan players last year that could only play for a handful of games for us, which was a shame. But it's just the reality of the congested, fixtures that are out there. But yeah, we've got some world-class players from Pakistan in our playing 11.
Do you think there's because a lot of T20 cricket is happening, so that makes batters a bit uncomfortable when it comes to Test cricket, and we've seen it in the past when happened in Test series. So do you think T20 cricket is making that shift a bit difficult?
Look, I think players have the ability to adapt to all formats these days. Most of the young players coming through the system are used to playing multi-formats. So whether they're shifting from 20 over cricket to 50 over cricket or Test cricket, they seem to be able to manage that transition pretty easily. I think if you're talking a few years ago, I think that may have been a battle, but I think this day and age, most players are pretty aware of those adjustments that are required, whether it be technical adjustments or mental adjustments for each of those formats. So it's certainly something that the coaches talk to the players about, just making sure that they're very clear on the game style and the game plan that we're looking to play in T20 cricket, and most importantly, understanding what their role is within the side. So, those conversations had already been had with all the players, so we're all set, ready to go.
You've also been part of SRH in the support staff, and what do you think is common in both the dressing rooms, this Desert Viper and Hyderabad? Anything that you want to take it from there and you'll use it there?
Oh, look, I think whatever dressing room you're in, whether it's, an IPL dressing room or a 100 dressing room in the English League, or whether it be here in the IL T20, I think what you're trying to do is create a calm, relaxed environment where players feel that they can express themselves without the pressure of, the expectation of performance. Yes, you want them to perform. Yes, you want them to be a match winner every single day. But the reality is that you're going to have those little bit of inconsistencies. That's the nature of sport. But what they don't need to have on top of that is the additional pressure. If it's not quite going, to their way of game one or game two, that they've got the backing of the management, that we trust what they can bring to the table, and we know that it's just around the corner.
Do you think IL T20 has the caliber to be the next IPL, to be that big league?
I don't think any franchise tournament can have the capability of matching the IPL. The IPL is so far ahead and will remain that way purely because of the dynamics. You're talking completely different commercial dynamics than any other league. So I think drawing comparison to to any other league with the IPL is a fool's game really, because it's you're better off sort of comparing the IL T20 with, whether it be the Big Bash or whether it be the Blast in England or the 100 in England or the SA20 or whatever it may be. And I think the IL T20, the way it's growing and the way it's tracking, is a tournament that is very much equal to the standard of those other tournaments. And we need to continue to, not only make sure from an international standpoint we attract the best players, but domestic, all the UAE players, the domestic players, we continue to develop them and grow them in the league.
Okay, just the last question. Indian players aren't playing in this league, but if you had to choose one Indian player in your team, if you wanted one player, who would be?
Jasprit Bumrah, it's very easy.
Jasprit Bumrah. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining in. Thank you.